Are you trying to integrate Facebook login with your AWS Cognito user pool for your Angular app? If so, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to tackle this challenge together. I totally understand how tricky it can be to set up authentication, especially when you're trying to merge different platforms like Facebook and AWS. You're not alone in this struggle. Many developers face similar hurdles. Here's the specific question we're addressing today. One user asked, how do I integrate Facebook users with my existing Cognito user pool? They already have functionality for logging in and registering users, but they want to extend that to Facebook users as well. Sound familiar? Let's dive into the solution. So what's the issue here? The challenge lies in connecting Facebook authentication with your existing Cognito user pool. This requires a bit of configuration, but once you understand the steps, it becomes much easier. And stick around. I have a bonus tip at the end that will make your authentication process even smoother. To integrate Facebook users with the existing AWS Cognito user pool, the user should first ensure that their Facebook app is properly configured in the AWS console. This includes setting up the Facebook app ID and secret in the Cognito user pool settings. Next, the user needs to modify the existing login functionality to include a call to the Cognito user pool for authentication. This means using the Facebook access token obtained during the login process to authenticate with the user pool. After that, the user should handle the response from the Cognito user pool. If the authentication is successful, the user can proceed to access the application. If there are any errors, they should be logged for troubleshooting. Finally, the user should test the integration thoroughly. This includes logging in with Facebook and ensuring that the user is correctly authenticated in the Cognito user pool and that they can access the application as expected. Fun fact, did you know that Facebook was originally created as a social network for college students? Now, it's a platform for billions of users worldwide. Now let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative approach suggests that while Cognito user pools initially lacked direct integration with social identity providers, you can create your own directory of social account users using a database. This allows you to manage Facebook and Google accounts effectively. Additionally, Amazon has recently announced support for federation through Facebook, Google, and Login with Amazon for user pools. This means that when a user logs in with these federated identities, a user will automatically be created in the user pool, and you can capture attributes from the identity provider using attribute mapping. That's all on that answer. Let's take a look at another one. This user points out that AWS Cognito user pools do not currently support direct integration with social identity providers like Facebook. Instead, they recommend using Cognito federated identities for such integrations. They also mention that this could be a valuable feature request for future updates. Let's move forward and look at another answer. An alternative approach suggested by another user is to replace the refresh method with the get method. This means instead of calling aws.config.credentials.refresh, you would call aws.config.credentials.get to retrieve the credentials. Here's that bonus tip I promised. Regularly check your Facebook app settings and permissions to ensure everything is up to date. This will help prevent any authentication issues down the line. And there you have it. You should now be able to integrate Facebook login with your AWS Cognito user pool. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more tips, and don't forget to share your success stories in the comments.